The magical feeling of match day and the desire to lose yourself in the moment, that's what today is all about. A meeting of two talented sides ready to go at it in front of a capacity crowd, not to mention the eyes of the wider football world. Kick-off next here on EA TV.
Welcome to the chocolate box, more commonly known as La Bombonera. Guy Mowbray with you for commentary. Delighted to be joined by Sue Smith. And with the atmosphere building up nicely, what a match this promises to be. It's Argentina, and they take on England.
Cheers, Guy. Well, I'm sure both managers will have given them their final instructions. Go out and give it their all. Hopefully, that'll be enough for a positive result. I'm looking forward to this one.
This is the Argentina team. Emiliano Martinez is the goalkeeper. Christian Romero plays alongside Lisandro Martinez as the centre-backs. Lionel Messi starts with Nicolas Gonzalez out wide. And the main striker in the side is Julian Alvarez. This is the England team. Jordan Pickford is the goalkeeper. Kyle Walker plays with Luke Shaw in the fullback positions. Bukayo Saka starts with Phil Foden out wide. And the main striker is Harry Kane. So the first half kicks off. That's a fantastic steal. Now to push forward. That's well watched and blocked. Players waiting in the centre. Save, but not clear. And it's held with a real sense of relief.
Yeah, he gathers it well at the second attempt, but what a save initially. It's a superb stop.
Saka. Now Saka. Saka. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick to come. And the referee has given a penalty. Make it 1-0. If there were any nerves, they didn't show. A well-taken penalty.
Well, you can see it here again. This is a good penalty. Straight down the middle. The goalkeeper's committed, and all that he can do is just watch it sail in. cool as you like.
One 0 then as we get started again. Julian Alvarez. Well, not a million miles away.
No, it was close. Decent effort that. Just need to keep plugging away and surely the goal will come.
Saka. Harry Kane. Pushing forward, now to make the right choice. Oh, a great chance. Well, that's what he's there for. It's a good stop. And he's got his glove on that firmly. That will be a corner. Over it comes, but that's not good enough, simple as that. And that has missed by quite a distance. Little out of the pass, it's gone out for a throw. McAllister. Alvarez. The crowd urging him to shoot, and a great stop to turn the ball away. DePaul. Great defending. Declan Rice. On to Bellingham. He's beaten his marker here. Bellingham! Brilliant work by the man in goal. That's a top stop. Alvarez. Nice pass and on their march. Messi! Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to probably stop that. Foden. Plenty of open space here. And that's where it ends. Messi. Julian Alvarez. Enzo Fernandez. Could be something happening for them now. They could level it here. And he's missed it. Good heavens.
Well, he's got to score that guy. It's a huge opportunity to equalise.
Jude Bellingham. Now with Foden. Showing good width with this attack. Good-looking ball played in. Oh, what a goal! That is truly special. That's a quite incredible hit. 2-0 then, as we get started again. Enzo Fernandez. Martinez. McAllister. Space now to get a crossover. Decent chance. The goalkeeper more than ready for him. And the ball comes in. Shaw. Plenty of space to attack now. Kane. No stopping him yet.
Well, you can really sense the frustration building in here. They've been so poor today, far below their usual standard.
Oh, good strike! And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here. He's certainly had a decent game so far, or maybe better than that. I think it's fair to say he hasn't disappointed.
He's done well, hasn't he? The standout is obviously his goal, but the quality of his all-round play has been impressive. He'll be hoping he can continue that level in the second half.
So away we go then for the second half. Bellingham. Messi. Mark Gay. They've given it away here. Well, they have the lead, and they're happy just to play keep ball. Bellingham. Kane. Saka. Real opportunity. Well, he's kept that out nicely. Tavu Pico. Martinez. Oh, maybe a bit of space now. No need to worry about that effort for the keeper. Rice. Gay. Romero. And able to come away with the ball. Declan Rice. Now with Foden. Has the space to whip it in here. Well, there's another, and they're running away with it now. It's become a question of just how many they'll get. Kicks off with a score 3-0 now. McAllister. Enzo Fernandez. Martinez. Great chance here. Very well kept out, alert and ready. Declan Rice. Now with Foden. Harry Kane. Good work to regain possession. Oh, that was a decent position, but he went to whack it rather than place it, and has narrowly missed. Messi. Good challenge, and the throw-in will follow. Lionel Messi. Out of play, throw in to come. Gonna try his luck, and the shot brings about a routine piece of goalkeeping. Conor Gallagher. On to Bukayo Saka. Kane. Now Bellingham. Bit sloppy in possession. Having a try. Deflected behind. That'll be a corner. It's played in now. And a really good bit of goalkeeping to keep that out. Rodrigo de Paul. Some good work to win it there. Saka. Showing good wit with this attack. And the promise of something happening is over. That has gone out. It'll be a throw.
Con el 15, González. Entrará en el terreno de juego con el 8, Acuña.
Good work to beat the marker. A nice cutback. Well, he went for power and got plenty of it, but it's whistled over the bar. Lionel Messi. Messi. Decent looking cross played in. Well, that was looking good, but nothing to come from it. Bellingham. So that will do it. A disappointing result, whichever way you slice it. Sue, your thoughts on that performance?
Well, this was certainly a bad day at the office. So poor at the back. They just looked so nervy, and when they went forward, it was really slow and pedestrian. They'll be really disappointed after that.
Well, we can only say good things, as we so often do, about the performance of Jude Bellingham. What are your thoughts, Sue?
Well, it wasn't just his effort and his endeavour that I was impressed with. We've seen the quality as well. Neat finish and the right results.
The atmosphere is building as two sides worthy of the biggest stage get ready to clash in front of a packed stadium. All the action here on EA TV.
Hello and thanks for joining us on a pretty dull day, but hopefully the game will be quite the opposite. I'm Guy Mowbray and I'll be joined for commentary by Sue Smith, the former England forward. And with the atmosphere building up nicely, what a match this promises to be. Your thoughts on this game then, Sue?
Well, thanks as always, Guy. It's a real pleasure to be here. It's been buzzing ahead of kick-off. Let's hope the football lives up to the atmosphere.
This is the home side's team today. Dominik Livakovic is the goalkeeper. Mateo Kovacic starts alongside Luka Modric in the middle of the park. And in attack, it's Andrej Kramaric. This is the lineup for the visitors.
It certainly looks like a 5-3-2 out of possession, but a 3-5-2 when they're in possession. They will look to stay compact when they don't have the ball, and the distance between the units, I'm sure, will be small. Need to be clinical, though, when they do go forward.
Off we go, the match is underway. Perisic. The crowd urging him to shoot. The goalkeeper more than ready for it. They decide against playing it in. Looking to create an angle. And the keeper's done really well to keep that out. There's room to do something here. Now, can he get the cross in? Cut back nicely. This could be threatening. And the flag's up. Offside the call. Kovacic. And the work pays off as they get the ball back. And that's been seen as a foul. Free kick. Kovacic. Andre Linga. So foul. Looking to put the cross in. A decent move looked to be building, but that's it for now. Kovacic. Perisic. And that has stopped any potential danger. Souček. Souček. A chance to cross here. Good work to win the ball and stop something happening. Luka Modric. Kramaric. Gonna try his luck. And unable to retain possession. And the shot thwarted. And here it comes. It's only halfway clear. And that hasn't come to anything. Counter-attack coming, away they go. Good run, now can he pick out the right option? Kramaric, this for the lead. It's in, 1-0, and all the pressure made to count. Clearly the better team to this point.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a great technique. Just look at the bends and the swerve that he manages to get on the ball. The goalkeeper has no chance.
And we're back underway at 1-0. The ref allowing the game to flow. Hard work pays off, they won the ball. Mateo Kovacic. A lot of room for them here. Kramaric. Trying his luck. Still problems for them here. And they're not going to benefit from a decent passage of play. Lukasz Profod. Thomas Souček. Now Schick. The ref allowing to square things up. Oh, wonderful stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he didn't have long to react, but you have to praise his reflexes.
And that is going to be a retrospective yellow card.
Well, you could see it was a foul, but the ref allowed play to continue and then went back. Great referee in that.
And the corner is fired in. Well, he got the header in, but it's just gone over.
Yeah, I'll be gutted that he didn't score here. It's a good delivery, sharp movement in the box, but can't find the back of the net.
Andrej Kramaric. Kovacic. Modric. But nothing doing with that effort.
Nah, it's not a bad attempt, that. Struck it well, but the keeper shifted his feet quickly and would have saved it, I'm sure.
So the break not far away, Sue, and the visitors are behind. Your thoughts on what they've brought to the game?
Well, they've actually been the better side. They played some nice stuff too. I like the build-up play and the quality in the final third. But they just need to finish off some more of their chances. Maybe a twist before the half-time whistle.
Oh, it was a wonderful chance, but he went to whack it rather than place it. Mateo Kovacic. Encouraging signs to the attack, but it hasn't led to anything. And that whistle brings the first half to a close. And he's asked plenty of questions of the back line. It's certainly been difficult to contain.
Well, it was certainly a good 45 minutes. Obviously got the goal to put them in front, but he's looked lively throughout too. Hopefully see a little bit more of that in the second half.
The ball is rolling and the second half is underway. Kovacic. Lovromaya. Kramaric. And ready for it coming his way. Bit sloppy in possession. Allowing space and he's finding it. LOGITECH. There's a good amount of freedom here. Now to deliver a good ball in. And it's on now. Kramaric. And they want to see a shot here. Oh dear, it's a miss. It's an effort he won't want to see again. Antonin Balak. Staying patient here, but they need to find an equaliser. This to level it. And it's in! The goal to get us back to level pegging.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's a really cool finish. He didn't overthink it, just made his mind up and slotted it home.
So they're level at 1-1, and off they go. Kramaric. Antonin Balak. That's a nice forward-thinking pass. Oh, quality keeping.
Well, he certainly showed his class there with that save. You'd expect him to score from there, but he comes from nowhere to keep that out.
They decide against playing it in. It's played into the box. And it's in to put them in front. And away we go again at 2-1. Ivan Perisic. An attack of genuine promise developing. And that's pretty straightforward for the keeper. They've given it away here. Finds himself with space now. Might have got in there, well cut out. Guardiola. Kovacic. Perisic. What a chance! Oh, really good goalkeeping there. That got a touch out. Throw in now. Guardiola. Kovacic. Marin Pongracic. On to Mateo Kovacic. Mateo Kovacic. A real sense of urgency here. Could they equalise from this? The defence does its work. So the end is in sight now. Your thoughts on the visitors holding the advantage?
Well, Guy, if they can hold on for the win in these closing stages, they'll be delighted. It's been a hard-fought contest, a game that could have gone either way, but once getting in front, they won't want to concede now.
That's not a bad-looking ball. And they've got it back now. Gets past really nicely. A corner to come, and a goal here would probably seal it. Ball comes in. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. Now there might be a chance to level things. Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. Being pressed here. Out of play for a throw, and maybe just a lapse in concentration. LOGITECH. There's a good amount of freedom here. Played into the penalty area. Oh, ho, ho! That has flown into the net. What a strike! A superb volley.
Well, what a finish that is. He connects so sweetly. The keeper can only watch it go past. It's a brilliant goal.
So that will do it for today, and it's the visiting fans who will go home the happier. Sue, your overall impression?
Well, I thought they deserved to win the game, didn't they? They played some really nice stuff. I thought they dominated the midfield area, and the work rate was excellent. It's a great result, that.
There have been a few good performances out there today, but of all the players on show, he's one that's really caught the eye.
Yeah, he was one of the standouts for me. Sets the bar so high and demands more from his teammates on a regular basis. Thoroughly deserved the result.
What a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments from kickoff. All the action coming live.
Hello and thanks for joining us on a pretty dull day, but hopefully the game will be quite the opposite. I'm Guy Mowbray and the former England forward Sue Smith is with me for commentary, and everything is set up nicely to give us a really good match. What are we going to get from this one, Sue?
Yeah, cheers, guys. Great to be here. I think it's important that both teams are focused from the off, though, and they start quickly. But I'd love to see some goals. Hopefully I've not just cursed it.
This is the home side's team today.
Yeah, I think they're lining up in a 5-3-2 formation. This is a great system if you want to stay defensively solid. Opponents will struggle to break them down with 5 at the back and then the 3 across the midfield.
This is how the visitors start the game.
Well, they've gone with a 4-5-1. We know that this can be quite a defensive formation, but they'll have to be good on the counter-attack. At least one of the midfielders, he's going to have to go box to box. And then you think the 2 talented wide players, they're going to have to be the creative outlet.
And so the first half kicks off. Nikolai Stanchu. And that's where it ends, with possession lost. A move of real promise developing. Can't get it through this time. Nikolai Stanchu. And set up the chance. And the cross sails over everyone in the middle. A little careless there as the ball changes hands. Nikolai Stanchu. His luck, and ready for it coming his way. Joel Poyanpolo. Lovely weighted pass. Well, I'm sure he thought he'd scored that. Great goalkeeping. And she will go back and issue a yellow card here.
Yeah, good refereeing to let play continue, but the correct decision.
Corner kick played in, and it's not the best of clearances. And possession given away. Razvan Marin. Going for the blast on goal there, but power wasn't the answer. It's missed by a distance. This is a promising looking attack. Good vision. It's in! 1-0! And that could change the shape of the game.
Well, here's the goal again. What a ball this is. Good vision to set up the chance. And it makes the striker's job relatively easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a really good goal.
One 0 then as we get started again. A move of real promise now. And the shot thwarted. Mari. One of those why not moments, and we've just seen why not.
Well, I'm not sure why he's gone for goal there, Guy. It's the wrong option. No accuracy on that whatsoever.
Pukki. And the work pays off as they get the ball back. Could take things forward a notch here. Statue. And that's nicely won to see off the threat. Working hard to win it back there. Nikolai Stanchu. And played in deep, back post. And away, they've got it clear. Good work to regain possession. And out of play it goes for a throw-in. This could be threatening. And the cross far too deep for those in the middle. And that one is got away. And they need to be better on the ball than that. This could be dangerous. Well, he caught that with everything he's got. But it's missed the target handsomely. And able to come away with the ball. Under pressure now. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. Well, he's made his mark on the game, proving particularly hard to play against. He's causing problems.
Yeah, he's played well and the goal will be the standout moment, but I've been so impressed with his work rate too. I'm sure he'll want to keep that intensity up in the second half.
And the game restarts. Still going here. This has to be. Must be. And they've scored. Second best no longer. It's level again.
Well, here's the replay. It's poor defending, but you can't take anything away from the movement and the calm finish. It's a really nice goal, that.
One all then as we get started again. Pookie. The game brought to a halt. A free kick given for that. Well, a really good opportunity, but the execution hardly tested the keeper. And the forward progress continues. Well, an ambitious effort, but it results in an easy save. Now, there could be something on in a moment. He's in here. They've scored! And that gives them a priceless lead.
Well, here we can see it again. So easy to change your mind here, but he doesn't. He just smashes it past the goalkeeper. What a great goal.
So it's 2-1 as the game restarts. Polo. Pookie. And the defender left behind. Oh, a great chance. And it's in. The lead has gone in an instant, and we're all square again.
Well, we can see it again now. He does so well to slip past his man, leaves him stranded, and he shows his strength by holding off the defender, then keeps his composure to finish. He does really well there.
And we're back underway at 2-2 now. Having a try, but well watched by the goalkeeper and not one for the highlights. That wasn't a good tackle, and we could see a card shown. And the name has been taken for that.
It's silly, isn't it? Has to go in the book for that.
Oh, he didn't get that right. There could be punishment coming. And that is a caution.
Well, it's a poor challenge. Had to be booked for that.
And the defensive wall has done its job. And the whistle goes, free kick awarded. Stanchu. Nikolai Stanchu. Razvan Marin. Now there might be a chance as they keep it moving. Real opportunity. Oh, top class from the goalkeeper.
Oh, it's a great save. Certainly showed his class there and prevented an almost certain goal.
Corner kick played in. Oh, it was a wonderful chance, but he went to whack it rather than place it.
Well, this has been a compelling game so far. You just can't take your eyes off it or you may miss something. You got two closely matched sides creating lots of opportunities, and you think it's going to finish a high-scoring match.
In the centre. Well, still nothing to split the two sides. Maybe that will change with this corner. Into the box it goes. And away from danger it goes. And that's been seen as a foul. Free kick. And possession is lost by the keeper.
Well, the clock's still ticking and you can sense the atmosphere in here. The fans just urging them forward in the hope of a winner.
There could be a chance to win the game here, but it will now be tidied up and cleared away. Nikolai Stanchu. No forward pressure, they're waiting to be attacked. The counter looks on here, options available. Nicely played through. Oh, not quite fully away here. And that is where the attack will end. There's room to do something here. Now, this has to be. And that is such an important save.
Yeah, and it's such a crucial save at this point of the game. I thought it was going to be the winner, but he's quick to react, narrows the angle down, and what a stop that is.
Played into the box, and the corner comes to nothing. Jere Jurinen. A chance to deliver into the box. But they could still do something here. The move breaks down. That's a real shame. And the referee blows for full time. The ball is rolling and extra time is underway. This could be threatening. To take the lead. It's in, and it might well be the winning goal.
Well, here's the replay. You do have to feel for the keeper, though. He's been completely exposed. But once he's through, it's a neat finish. Very cool and collected.
So it's 3-2 as the ball gets rolling again. An attack of genuine promise now. Oh, great block. Encouraging signs to the attack, but it hasn't led to anything. Good ball in behind. And the keeper makes the save. And really, we shouldn't have expected anything else. Already leading by 1, and they press home their advantage from this corner. And it's a short one. Pressure on. It'll be another corner. Over it comes. It's only halfway clear. It's broken down and it had looked promising. Finds himself with space now. Oh, great work. What's next? It's a pretty good save by the keeper. Darius Alaru. That set up the chance. Well, it did look promising, but threat averted. And so the first half of extra time comes to a close. So 15 more minutes as we enter the second period of extra time. Bit sloppy in possession. No forward pressure, they're waiting to be attacked. Pushing forward, now to make the right choice. Going for the blast on goal there, but power wasn't the answer. It's missed by a distance. And they need to be better on the ball than that. And a real sense of urgency here. And they've done it! Level again, with not long to go.
Well, we can have another look at this. It's a brilliant strike. He makes great contact with the ball, and the goalkeeper just watches it fly past him.
So level pegging as the game kicks off once more. Glenn Kamara. A really good interception to take the ball. This looks really good. Could we see a winning goal? Now, can he get the crossing? That's not properly away yet. Not the end to the move they were looking for. That's been viewed as a foul. A free kick's awarded. Lovely weighted pass. And that's a corner. It could be decisive. It's put into the middle. Well, not quite fully away here. All over, and we'll have to find a winner by way of penalties. And it's been put away. And clinical from the spot. Oh, superbly done. The gall to even try that. It's in, no messing. Good penalty. Oh, when you go for the Panenka, you'd better make sure. And he has. And he can turn away having done his bit. And clinical from the spot. Not the best penalty. Straight at the keeper. And with all the pressure on, he slots it away to win the shootout.
Well, he looks so cool, so calm. It's a fantastic penalty. And I think they probably just about deserved it too over the course of the game. Had the better of the play on the whole.
this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the line and the likelihood of a tension-packed occasion. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live here on EA TV. Hello, great to have you with us. Our travels have taken us to the south of France. We're at the Orange Vélodrome. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say, with good reason. It's France, and they take on Spain.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Jules Koundé plays with Theo Hernandez in the wide defensive areas. Adrien Rabiot starts alongside Aurélien Tchouameni in the centre of midfield. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. Here's the lineup for Spain. Unai Simon plays in goal. Aymeric Laporte plays alongside Robin Lenormand in central defence. Pedri starts alongside Rodri in the centre of midfield. And the main striker today is Morata. And now they get the ball rolling. Pedri. Well, he's won the ball. Morata. Well, couldn't bend his run, and the flag went up. Dembele. Veering in field here. Rabiot. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. Sometimes, as the free kick taker, you wish the cameras weren't rolling.
Yeah, no wonder he looks embarrassed. He's way off target with that one.
Rodri. France with the ball again. Conte. And France finding space on the flank. Textbook defending inside the box. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Well, it broke down, alas. Well, you get the feeling so many in attendance here have come just to see this man, Kylian Mbappe.
Well, his major attribute is his pace. It's as simple as that. He's dynamic both with and without the ball. He really does take some stopping.
And France exploiting the space on the flank. And the ball back with Spain now. Pedri. Here's Carvajal. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. Morata to give them the advantage. Well, a powerful effort, but not threatening the goalkeeper, and he'll be disappointed. Rodri. And Fabian. And a timely intervention. Determined defending. Dembele. Shaping to shoot. He's blocked it. Nico Williams. Plenty of support here. Well, disappointing end to the move. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Able to skip past his man. Hernandez. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. And Simon has it now. Mbappe. Really good build-up, but no end product. Morata. Moving into the advanced position. Interception to snuff out the danger. Kolo Muani. And a fine tackle. Morata. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
So back underway. Will there be a response from France here? Conte. Dembele on the ball. And he's beaten him here. Oh, it's a really well-timed challenge. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. and they deal with the threat this time. And so there it is. The first half has come to an end here at the Orange Velodrome.
You certainly have got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Stuart.
Well, he certainly had an impact on that first half, scoring that late goal, but I thought his overall contribution was really good, and he got better as the half wore on.
So the ball is rolling again. France trailing after the first half, and they find an effective response here in the second. Theo Hernandez. And he's certainly not alone. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. He succeeds in clearing it. Morata. Pedri. And Fabian. Fabian. Will he play it in? And playing it back. Oh, great block. And the referee has given the corner. So maybe scope here for them to add to their lead. And they will make the change now. Short corner favoured. And cutting inside. Well, trying to place it, but without any great success.
Well, maybe went for the wrong technique. If he'd have hit it with power, may have got a better result. That's a poor effort, really.
Pedri. Good ball over the top. Morata. Moving the ball nicely, looking for that final pass. Over the touchline for what will be a France throw. Time for a change then. An unforced error, and it's going to be a throw. Camavinga. Aurélien Tchouameni. Eduardo Camavinga. Trying to open up the defence. He had a bit of work to do in getting to that through ball, the goalkeeper. Rodri. And Spain struggling to keep the ball. And France pushing forward with options available. But nothing comes of it. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Koundé. 20 minutes to go. Mbappe. Well, on a good day, that might have gone in for the equaliser.
Yeah, I agree. That was half a chance, I would say, but they still trail here.
Très chers amis supporters, n'oubliez pas que plusieurs buvettes sont à votre disposition dans tout le stade. Merci.
Pedri. And a strong tackle. Dembele. And France with acres of space to attack. Griezmann in the middle. Appeared to be in two minds. Just can't get it past him. Laporte. It's with Mikel Merino. Well, keeping hold of the ball is what it's all about for them. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Can he finish? And couldn't put it away, and it leaves the door ajar.
Well, I think that would have secured the victory. It's a real waste there.
Just 10 minutes to go. Well, on the attack, hunting for a late equaliser here. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. And this pressing approach is working out rather nicely. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Electing to cross into the centre. Well, that's good defending. Well organised at the back. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Could be dangerous. Well, it was so easy on the eye, that counter-attack, but no reward for them.
Yeah, it was all good until the final effort. It just shows how devastating they can be on the break, though.
Coman. Dembele on the ball. Disappointing for France to give it away like that. And threading it through. Oh, a smart stop. If they can score again from this corner, it probably would be the end of the story. Who can they pick out? Danger averted. Mbappe. And there it is, the final whistle. Just what Spain were hoping for. They have delivered a victory, Stuart.
Yes, Derek, there wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the end.
No two ways about it. He really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
Well, he obviously scored the winning goal, but it was his overall performance that impressed me most. He was on fire today.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kick-off time. Stay tuned for the live action. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Sweden versus Poland.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
Here's the starting 11 for Sweden.
Well, they're starting with an attacking 4-5-1 formation with 3 players in advance of 2 holding midfielders. But it's important that the wide players come in field to join the centre forward at the right time.
A look at the starting lineup for Poland.
Well, as you can see, they're going to play with the front 2. And if you do that, it's vital that they work as a pair. They need to play close to each other and combine as much as possible.
And the match is underway. Oh, super piece of play. And he takes on the shot. And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Dejan Kulusevski. Buksa. And Poland unable to retain possession. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. Tenacious tackling, excellent defending there. Emil Forsberg. Emil Kraft. Here's Forsberg now. Kulusevski. Superbly read and executed. Adam Buksa. Gyökeres. Cross fired over. Making sure nothing came of it. Zalewski, wasteful from Poland. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. The cross is on. Kraft. And crossed in there. Well, the goal was at his mercy.
Well, it certainly was. He has to score there.
Lewandowski. Good tackle, taken away. Well, very effective play in possession. And making his move inside. A promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. Isaac on the offensive. The delivery. Taking care of business defensively here. Bednarek. Kivior. Nikola Zalewski. Zielinski. Passing it accurately. Throw in here for Poland. And the referee sees it as a good challenge. Targets available, cross comes in. And a simple clearance, a good one. Lewandowski, and nicely struck. Well, after that attempt, gobbled up by the keeper. Here's Larsson. Isaac. What can they do from here? And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. And players waiting at the far post. Well, when it left the boot, I thought it might have a chance of fooling the keeper, but it didn't. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Can they use it to their advantage? Well, that is how to break up a counter-attack. And possibilities here. Well, nowhere close to the goal when all was said and done.
Well, from that sort of position, you should really be testing the goalkeeper. Has to hit the target. It's not a good attempt.
Lewandowski. This looks more than decent. Chance here. Really good diving save. An amazing piece of goalkeeping.
Well, that's a remarkable save. He just reacted so sharply there.
And he's fired over the corner. Appeared to be in two minds. Could be dangerous. They're not giving their opponents any time to breathe. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. So back underway here into the second half. Oh, good-looking run. Can he put it away? Well, you have to say, he's going to be very cross with himself.
He'll certainly be disappointed with that. That was a poor effort.
Szymanski. Frankowski. Szymanski. And can they exploit the space out wide? Cross could be useful. Making sure nothing came of it. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Lewandowski. Oh, great attacking play. But no damage done, that's the main thing. Larsson. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Need to get back quickly here. Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. Clearly took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. Frankowski. And possibilities inside the box. Zielinski. It was a menacing attack, but tidied up. Forsberg. He's in behind. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Salomon. Przemysław Frankowski. And winning it back. Well, allowing them to come onto them. Not afraid of that. Tremendous block. Lewandowski. And Lewandowski moving through the gears. Very quick thinking there. Now, options are plenty. He fancies it. Nicely blocked. They won't complain about having won the corner, and maybe an opportunity to increase their advantage. So making the substitution now. Keen to take it short here. Robert Lewandowski in the middle. Cleared away comprehensively. Jens Lis Kajuste. Isaac. Nicely timed tackle. Counter-attacking chance. Oh, what an opportunity. Well, alas, the finish didn't match the build-up.
Well, you're absolutely right. Not the finish they were hoping for, but an excellent counter-attack. They really do break forward quickly.
A mistake from the keeper. Will it be punished? You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. And a yellow card for that, Stuart.
And he's going to have to be careful now. That was a silly challenge.
didn't have too much room to work with, but a long way off target.
Ten minutes to go. Gyökeres.
Loves to cut in from the wide areas. Oh, really close, just failed to keep his attempt down. Davidovic. And it's with Bednarek.
Szymański.
Well, a growing sense of frustration. Just can't get near the ball. Well, let's see about the cross. And still danger here. And a confident clearance.
Well, that save has just about kept them in this. But they need to create chances of their own, and quickly, if they're to get a result here.
Well, maybe a chance for them now to alleviate the pressure. Well, trying his luck from a long way out, but the keeper saw it all the way. Frankowski. We will have 3 minutes of additional time at the end here. Real chance. Augustinsson.
Well, the fans are driving their team on here, but can they respond with a goal? Time is running out.
And it's all over. Poland have triumphed. The victory belongs to them. Stuart, your analysis.
Yes, Derek, there wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the end.
Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the line and the likelihood of a tension-packed occasion. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live on EA TV. And a warm welcome to Frankfurt, the home of the Deutsche Bank Park. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Germany against Italy.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Here's the starting lineup for Germany. Manuel Neuer begins in goal. Joshua Kimmich starts with David Raum in the fullback positions. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. And the Italy starting 11. Gianluigi Donnarumma begins in goal. Federico Di Marco starts with Giovanni Di Lorenzo in the fullback positions. Jorginho plays alongside Nicolo Barella in the centre of midfield. And the striker today is Gianluca Scamacca. And now they get the ball rolling. Raum. The cross is on. And touched onto the frame of the goal. Federico Chiesa. Decent position for Germany to be in. Joshua Kimmich. And Havertz. Really good diving save. Over it comes. Clears it away. Giovanni Di Lorenzo. Fratesi. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Giving it a try. Great defending. Short corner. Jorginho. And quick thinking defensively. Room to roam on the wing. Chiesa. Chance here. And the post getting in the way. And stopping the danger.
Well, that was a bit unlucky, because you just get the feeling they need to make the most of one of these chances.
Promising attack, this. Oh, good skill, and he's managed to beat his man. And that's gone out of play for what will be a goal kick. Kimmich. And space for Germany in the wide area. Gundogan. And he stopped them in their tracks. Gianluca Scamacca. And they've given him too much space. Pellegrini, it's there for him. Oh, he's blocked it. Plenty of support here. Promising looking ball. Can they forge ahead? It was on its way in. An opportunity to forge ahead from this corner situation. Who can he pick out? Did his job defensively. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. A move that could have been more challenging for the goalkeeper. Managed to get it out of there. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Doesn't have to do it on his own. Able to skip past his man. Well, he could be in trouble now. And it is an early shower for him. Red card.
Well, the outcome was never in doubt. That was always going to be a sending off.
Not far off at all.
Well, that was struck so well. I actually think he'll be disappointed he didn't score there. That's how good a player he is.
Gundogan. Kimmich. Excellent vision. And there is the goal to give them the lead with 10 men.
Well, here's the replay, and you see it was a good finish. But the keeper at his near post has to do a lot better. He's got to have that near post covered for me. Well, he knows that could prove to be a massive goal. Just look at his reaction.
One 0 then. Federico Chiesa. Oh, good-looking run. Well, danger averted thanks to his teammate. And the referee spotted the foul, but has played advantage. And counter-attacking possibilities. Can he put it away? Well, a poor effort from a difficult angle, Stuart.
Well, he took the wrong decision there. He surely had to cut that back.
Good refereeing, waiting for a natural pause before booking him. stoppage time situation. 2 minutes the word. Barella. And beating the defender. Brilliantly blocked. Well, there it is. The first half comes to an end here in Frankfurt am Main. Well, Jamal Musiala is an absolute magician. That is well known. Stuart, what have you made of what he's put into the game up to this point?
Well, Derek, after a slow start when he was tightly marked, he got better and better as the first half went on, and he got his reward with that goal. I'm looking forward to his second half display.
Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Jorginho. Lorenzo Pellegrini with it.
Just the challenge that was required.
David Raum. It's with Gundogan. Good move in the making from Germany. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Florian Wirtz. Excellent refereeing. Advantage in operation. So we can move this. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Pellegrini. And he has options available. Oh, managing to beat him. Will he find the net? And it's there! All square again! What a match this is turning out to be!
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
Play having stopped, a chance for the referee to go back and hand out the caution. So back underway, they've levelled it at 1-1 here. Well, a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. Wirtz. Invigorate their aerial targets. Well, he thought he might have got away with it, but the referee rightly going back and brandishing the yellow card. And over it comes. Sound piece of defending. Determined defending. Barella. Will he play it in? Pellegrini. Now with Barella. Timely intervention. Rudiger. Here's Gross. David Raum. And a good-looking pass. Can they forge ahead? No! Chance missed!
And a big chance at that, Derek. He should have put them in the driving seat there.
They decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Federico Chiesa. Will it happen for them? The goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Well, thank goodness for the goalkeeper.
Well, they're calm now, but that initial save was absolutely magnificent.
Just 15 minutes remaining. Jamal Musiala.
Oh, that's a really good run. Oh, it's a wild, wild finish.
Substitution time it is here. Federico Di Marco. And space to attack. But they took care of the situation defensively. Just 10 minutes to go.
The move looks promising. A goal here surely would finish it. It's a good-looking ball. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them.
Plenty of support here.
Now, can they hit them on the counter? Oh, in with a chance! Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that will be the winner. Amazing scenes here.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider.
Well, this game is far from over. They'll probably get one more big chance before the end. The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to that noise.
Pellegrini. Oh, great attacking play. A really excellent piece of goalkeeping, and that's what they needed.
Well, it's a good save at just the right time, but they have to get the ball forward quickly here.
And he's fired over the corner. Well, quite simply not precise enough from that position. Well, they're attacking, but time is the great enemy. And there goes the final whistle. It's a victory for Italy. Stuart, what have you made of their performance?
Yes, Derek, sometimes it takes a while to eventually get the better of the opposition, and that was the case here. They kept going, and they eventually got their reward.
Don't know about you, Stuart, but I rather enjoyed watching Lorenzo Pellegrini, who brought his influence to bear.
Well, it's a good performance. He worked hard, played well, and scored a goal. And his team won. What more could you ask for?
growing excitement throughout the day, and now the big kick-off is near. It's anyone's guess who'll come out on top in this colossal game, but a thrilling encounter can practically be guaranteed. The action is live on EA TV. Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Hungary versus Iceland.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
And here's the 11 for Hungary.
Well, it's a 3-4-2-1, so it's going to be interesting to see what's expected of the wing-backs here. Are they going to be high up the field or drop deeper to make a back five? Only time will tell.
This is the starting 11 for Iceland.
Well, it's regarded as a negative shape. If they control the middle of the park, play some expansive football, the wide players can then come in field to join the centre forward, and the fullbacks can push on. Let's hope they do that today.
And the contest begins. Hördur Magnusson. Haraldsson. Gudmundsson. Thorsteinsson. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Adam Nudge. Shalai. Chances on. And the keeper's hand does the trick. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Isak Bergman Johannesson. Well, nothing for them to worry about in the end. Good defending. Space afforded him. Varga. Well, that effort was always going wide. He's not going to be best pleased with himself.
Well, he always has to be regarded as a dangerous opponent, so what should we expect to see from him in this game, Stuart?
Well, while he's a very good player, his biggest...
Oh, they could finish here, Stuart! Well, he couldn't quite keep it on target, just wide. Well, they're almost inviting them to come at them. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Gives it a go. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Now, how about the short corner? Very effective pass. Can he put them in front? Oh no, he's missed the opportunity. And they remain level.
Well, he just lacked composure there, didn't he? They should be ahead now.
Kepkes. Schaefer. Could be dangerous. He's blocked it! And support available. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Now the counter-attack looks on. Can they use it to their advantage? Beautifully weighted ball. Comes to nothing in the end. Oh, he looks threatening. Really good piece of goalkeeping there.
Well, the hosts have had so much of the ball in the last 15 minutes, and they're playing really well and creating chances. It's surely only a matter of time before they take the lead here.
Yes, who knows? Maybe another opportunity in the works for them. And in at the second time of asking, but the goalkeeper badly at fault.
Well, here's the replay. Yes, it's a decent shot, but the goalkeeper has to do a lot better there. He's parried it out into a dangerous area, and suddenly the ball's in the back of his net. It's poor goalkeeping, you have to say.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Isak Bergman Johannesson. Torsteinsson. Adam Nudge. Andras Schaefer. He's showing a real will to win the ball. Plenty of support here. A real opening now. Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Well, they need to get bodies back. Well, it was a terrific piece of play. That was until we got to the finishing part.
Well, as you said, great counter-attack, but a wayward finish in the end. Good to watch, though.
Well, half-time coming up shortly, and the home side on top. Stuart, interested to get your critique.
Well, it's been a tight game so
Oh, sorry, Stuart, look at this! And what a magical save it was! And a short corner, let's see. It's a nice-looking ball. And the penalty has been given here. Chance to even things up here. And in it goes, as coolly as you like. Never in any doubt from the spot.
Well, as you can see, the keeper makes no effort in the end. He was hoping it would be struck down the middle, but it's an easy finish, really.
So underway again, following the goal that made things level. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. Schaefer. Adam Nudge. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here.
You certainly have got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Stuart.
Well, I thought he had a very good first 45 minutes. He scored a good goal, was a constant threat and looked dangerous whenever he was on the ball. I'm sure he'll be the key player in the second half.
Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Roland Chalais. He has time to play it over. A decisive clearance it was. Roland Chalais. Decent position. Can he put it in? Determined defending. With the game level, let's see what they can do with this corner. And there's the delivery. Well, not the easiest of chances. Tightly marked, but not even close in the end. Alphonse Samsted. Gudmundsson. Gudmundsson. Could cross it in here. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. Chalais. Can he find the right pass? That's not a bad ball. And nobody applying pressure. Goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
Well, it's a great stop from that distance. He's reacted so quickly.
And it is substitution time at this juncture, not just from one side, but from both. Trying to deliver it accurately. The clearance wasn't decisive. That's a good-looking pass. And the flag has gone up, just when he looked ready to pounce, perhaps.
Well, he was just too static in the end, which is a shame because that was a dangerous situation.
30 minutes left for play. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Shalai. Chance to attack using width. But really sticking to their task defensively. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Have to pay attention defensively. And drawing it back. A wonderful counter-attacking football. Just unfortunate that they didn't score.
Well, had he scored, that would have been a great goal. The speed in which they changed from defence to attack was brilliant.
Oh, foul play, says the referee. Traustason. And in with a real chance. Main priority to hit the target, but couldn't do so.
Well, he'd certainly like to have that back again. That was a big chance missed.
Loic Nego. Promising looking ball. Well, you have to put that one down as a chance to draw level.
Well, it certainly wasn't an easy chance, but one they needed to take.
Johan Berg Gudmundsson. And Hungary with the ball again. Superb looking pass. Oh, danger here. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Substitution time it is here. Johannesson. Making progress. Crossed into the penalty area and dealt with that ball comfortably. Crossing possibilities. Well, having been awarded the corner, they'll no doubt look to put the issue beyond all doubt. Let's see about the delivery. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Well, no degree of difficulty for the goalkeeper. So Bosloy.
Well, just listen to the atmosphere in here. The fans doing every bit to try and spur their team on for this equaliser.
5 minutes remaining, and one thing is certain, no one is leaving because it's still close. Anderson. An attack full of promise. Oh, in with a chance! Well, dare I say it, that would have finished this as a contest once and for all.
Well, you're absolutely right. What a chance to kill the game off. He's got to hit the target there.
Attila Salai. Andras Schäfer. And a big chunk of added time here, a minimum of 5 minutes. He has time to play it over. Is it going to be? Still could be dangerous. But wait a minute, that is offside. Willi Orban. Loic Nego. On the ball in an attacking position, but they've got to do something positive quickly. Oh, body in the way, crucially. This could square the game, and it has! Such late excitement, and no wonder they're jumping for joy as we speak.
Well, here we can see it again, and no wonder the manager is furious. They just have to get tighter here, deal with the danger, otherwise that's the outcome. Not good enough defensively.
And that is that. The 90 minutes have come and gone. Neither side holds the advantage. So back in business here, the first period of extra time, and it might well come down to mental fortitude. Who wants this more? Magnusson. Could be troublesome. Opportunity it is. A magnificent stop.
Well, it should be a goal, but take nothing away from the keeper. That's a brilliant save.
They favoured a short one here. Well, that's splendid play. And he's tipped it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Can someone get on the end of this? Oh, the referee points to the spot. Penalty. This to put them back in front. And the keeper denies them from the spot. Throwing it in. And a super header. It looked as though it might be going in. Well, another corner. Can they take advantage of this one? Delivering it. Well, he took care of it defensively. Goodmanson. Goodmanson. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been foiled. How pivotal could that be at this stage of the game?
Well, it was a good save, but that was the chance to win the game there. That could be their last opportunity.
Short corner favoured. Mikael Andersson. Oh, big opportunity. Well, simple for the keeper. Shalai. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Oh, bruising past him. Now he must favour the cross. And they might forge ahead. And the first period of extra time comes to an end. Still level here. Well, underway again, the second period of extra time. Who's going to prevail here? Lundahl. In possession, Bjarnason. Running room in the wide position. Played into the centre. And a goal! This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front. Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Andras Schäfer. Good pass. Well, late in the game here, they know what they need, and that's an equaliser. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. It might be on for them. Can he finish them off? Save, but still a chance. And in at the second time of asking, but the goalkeeper badly at fault.
Well, here's the replay, and this is what you're always told as a kid. Go for the far post, make it difficult for the keeper, and then hope your teammate is ready for any rebound. He does exactly that, and they get their reward. What a good goal that was.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. Good-looking move. And the referee blows for full-time. Joy for Iceland. They are triumphant. A victory for them.
Well, Derek, they were better than their opponents in all aspects of the game. They defended well enough, they dominated midfield, and they created chances as well. It was a great performance.
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Portugal versus Argentina.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere, and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Here's how it looks for Portugal. João Cancelo starts with Nuno Mendes in the fullback positions. Bruno Fernandes plays alongside Palhinha in central midfield. And the starting role in attack is handed to Cristiano Ronaldo. The Argentina first team. Cristian Romero starts alongside Lisandro Martinez in central defence. Lionel Messi starts with Nicolas Gonzalez on the flanks. And leading the line today is Julian Alvarez. And so the battle commences. Fernandes. Gonzalo Montiel. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here, but timely defending when it mattered. Rafael Leao. Bruno Fernandes has it. Ronaldo. Excellent block. Lisandro Martinez. Tagliafico. Alexis McAllister. De Paul. Can they get in behind them? Well, it could be on for him here. And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running.
Well, just look how exposed the keeper is. He's got absolutely no chance there, but they do take it well, you have to say.
Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Plenty of support here. Leao. Cutting in from the flank. Rodrigo de Paul. And Messi in full control of the ball here. Lionel Messi! Well, that was the chance to extend their lead.
Well, that's a waste, really. He's got to hit the target there.
Ferreira. Pepe. And Palhinha with it. Vitor Ferreira. Ronaldo. Really good build-up, but no end product. Tagliafico. Here's Alvarez. What can they do from here? Well, that's a long way off target, you've got to say. Rafael Leao. Argentina doing well to regain possession. And he's in. Oh, it was there for him, but unable to find the target.
Well, he certainly went for power, but the accuracy just wasn't there. He should have scored that. Well, it's been a good last 15 minutes for Argentina. They're having most of the ball now, and their attacking play has been excellent. Surely only a matter of time before they extend their lead here.
Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Surely the equaliser. Oh, he saved it well.
Well, what a good piece of goalkeeping that was. But the equaliser can't be long in coming, surely.
Well, attacks are plenty, but now defensive resilience is what's called for. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now the counter-attack looks on. Ronaldo. And he's done it! Parity again! A magnificent game unfolding.
Well, just look at this again. He's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Lionel Messi. Here's Alvarez. Now looking dangerous here. Tagliafico. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Palinha. Ferreira. The ball with Pepe. Joao Cancelo. And fine work by Argentina to recover possession. Alvarez. Oh, big chance! Couldn't beat the keeper, unfortunately for him.
Well, I think that's a bad miss. He just never looked convincing as he went through there.
Well, when you sit off like this, you invite pressure. Could be threatening. And putting paid to the danger. Decent position. McAllister. Not a promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. The first half here comes to an end. Well, no doubt about it, Stuart. Cristiano Ronaldo in the first half deserving all the superlatives going.
Well, they weren't at their best, but with that equaliser, you can see why he's so important to this team. Hopefully they can get more of the ball to him in the second half so he can show us his ability.
Underway then in the second half. And the two teams matching each other just about stride for stride. Montiel. Now Romero with it. Gonzalo Montiel. Enzo Fernandez. Rodrigo de Paul. Determined defending. Cristiano Ronaldo. On to Silva. Very quick thinking there. That is how to apply the pressure. And out of play it goes. Disappointing pass. Palinha. It's a promising move from Portugal. Well, just fractionally wide. Good strike. Fernandez. Alexis McAllister. Here's Alvarez. Might be a chance here. Well, the power was there. Not really the placement, however. Goal kick. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. Looking to cut inside. It could be up for grabs. Fruitful looking attack. Timely intervention. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. And Portugal will get the throw in.
Argentina. Sai número 9, Julián Álvarez. E entra número 22, Lautaro Martínez.
Ferreira. Now with Silva. Who can he pick out? Brilliantly blocked. Can he finish? Tagliafico. And out of play, the pass nearly worked out, but not quite. Messi. Martinez. Happy to take on the shot. Easy save. Not great distribution from the keeper. Do they mean business on this occasion? It's going to be a throw-in for Portugal here. Gonzalo Montiel. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Martinez. To give them the advantage. And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved!
Well, as you can see, he gave the keeper no chance there. He looked so confident, didn't he? That's a cool finish.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider.
Well, just listen to this crowd. They want a bit more. They know there's still plenty of time to find an equaliser. Surely they get another chance, maybe two.
Good work from Portugal to win back possession. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Enzo Fernandez. De Paul. There might very well be late excitement. 5 minutes left, and the margin just 1. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Can he finish them off? He's done it! What a climax to this game!
Well, here's the replay. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? Just look how he goes past his marker to get his shot away. That's a really good goal.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Portugal being afforded too much space here. Ronaldo. Still could be dangerous. Off the post and back in play. Well, they can bring it out now. Really good, strong tackle, and it'll be a throw-in. Alexis McAllister. The final whistle, and it's gone the wrong way for Portugal in this one. Not at all the result they were hoping for. Stuart, sum it up for us.
You're absolutely right, Derek. They really struggled to get to grips with the game. They always seemed second to the ball, and then just a few mistakes at the back, and it's cost them. Poor performance all round.
Well, a hugely influential role played by Lautaro Martinez. Sensational performance from him on all levels. Stuart, what did you make of what you saw?
Well, it's a good performance. He worked hard, played well, and scored a goal. And his team won. What more could you ask for?